Vishy, a last round draw against Shahryar Mamedyarov. Before we talk about that game, a final result of 8 out of 13, how satisfied are you with the result and with your play here?
Well, I mean, it's neither terrible. I mean, +3 is not a bad result. But given that the whole practically everyone has +3 then or more, you shouldn't get too impressed either.
And then today's game against Shahryar Mamedyarov, what happened there?
Well, he caught me in some line which I couldn't remember very well. It's a typical phenomenon, and so I had to sit and grovel for a long time. But I think I did that reasonably well.
What do you think about the upcoming playoff between Magnus and Anish? Who's your favourite, and is there anyone you will be rooting for?
Well, actually, it's funny because 3 out of my 5 titles are shared. So this is if you're looking at records, then this is a new development. So I guess if I'm 5, then Magnus is 6. But for the rest, I don't know. I hope it will just be an exciting match, and I think both of them played very well, and my congrats to them.
So what do you think about this new development of having a playoff instead of 2 winners or more?
It's healthy in general. Most tournaments have now switched to this kind of format. So we saw this in the World Rapid and Blitz. We saw this we see this in all sorts of events. There's always because people want a champion and an unshared one. That's normal. It's just for the sake of this record, I'm not sure how that fits in, but of course it's a good development.
And the final question, you will be making your comeback to Team India on the Olympiad. So what motivated that decision, and are you looking forward to the tournament?
Yes, I mean I felt like playing, and I'm looking forward to that, though that's so many months away that kind of hasn't sunk in yet.
Actually, final question. What about the performance of your fellow countrymen here in the tournament, Adiban and Vidit and Harika?
Well, Adiban clearly struggled this year. I think if he had drawn his game against Wesley, for instance, in Hilversum, or there were a couple of moments like that, and if those had gone okay, or if he had beaten Shahryar, then he would have had a different tournament. But I guess he's waiting to forget the event. And Vidit, I thought, was completely professional in how he qualified for the A. So my congrats to him for that. Well, he's +5 in the end, and he looked very comfortable the whole tournament. So that should be interesting.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you back here again soon.
Sure. Thanks.